Am I live yet? What's going on? I don't see anything in here. Come on, YouTube. I don't know anything about this. All right, there we go. Now I'm seeing myself. Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hello, 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 everybody. Valerie Lewis right here, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And today I am going to show you how you can start making $1,000 or more online. And if you want, every single day. And we'll show you how you can do that using the Super Affiliate Network. And all of that is coming up. All right, all right, all right. So, just a quick intro. If this is the first time you're ever seeing me, um, I have been an entrepreneur like my whole adult life. Okay, I've always had my own business. I didn't really have any jobs. Okay, the one time in my life I had a job was like 15, 16, and I was like, oh no, this is not for me. Okay. So I'm a hairstylist by trade, and I had decided that I wanted to be able to have a little bit more freedom than what being a hairstylist allowed me to do. Because yeah, the money was really good, but the time freedom, zilch. Okay, I was constantly there for hours and hours. My feet were burning, my back was burning, my neck was hurting. No, 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 no. I needed a better way. And so I decided to start making money online. And I came across the Super Affiliate Network, and it has been so fantastic because I haven't even been in there very long, but this system is amazing because it has enabled me to be able to start creating $1,000 days from home or anywhere that I choose to be, including in my bed sleep. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how. Now here are the steps that I had to go through that you will probably need to go through as well to get yourself to that point that you're at $1,000 going through the Super Affiliate Network. So check this out. Okay, first things first, is going to be all about your mindset. You're going to want to ask yourself, do I truly believe I can make $1,000 online? Because I can tell you right now, I'm doing this live now, but there are going to be thousands of people that will see this replay, and I'm quite sure I will probably get some hate comments. Okay. People talking about you can't make $1,000 online. That's a scam. Blah, blah, blah. And it's only because it's not that it's too good to be true. It's that their belief level isn't high enough. That ain't my problem. Okay, go get your belief level right. Okay. you know there are tons of people out here in the world making $1,000 days or more, and fortunately for us, your regular average person today has a more even playing field because now you can do this online. Okay, and on top of that, with the Super Affiliate Network, not only can you do it online, but you can do it on autopilot. Okay, all you got to do is just plug in. Okay, so that's the first step. First step is your mindset. Okay, do I have my assistant checking? I need my assistant to be checking. Thank you, assistant. Let me know if I get a comment because I can't look at both of these at the same time. So anyway, where are we? Okay, we're on the second step. The next step is you need to understand the different levels, the different ways that you can bring in income, and you want to make sure you're in the right quadrant. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you what that looks like. Let me move over a little bit because I know it's going to pop up here. Boom. Okay, I'm going to move over. All right, y'all see this? Ta-da! All right, this is Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. So many of you have probably seen this before, especially if you've read his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And listen, if you're not a fan of Robert Kiyosaki, get off my channel. Like, why are you watching this video to comment, right? People trip me out with that. But anyway, but hey, the truth is the truth is the truth. You really can't change this. These are your four major ways that you can generate income. Most people are in this top left quadrant of being an employee where you have a job. Okay, someone gives you a job and they don't have to give it to you. Okay, just because you went out there and worked your buns off to get that degree, well, so did a whole lot of other people. So they don't have to give it to you, but they chose to. So you have a job. Now, what really like makes me cringe is the fact that just the same way they gave you that job, they could take it right back anytime they want to for almost any reason they want to. No leverage there, right? No control there. And yet people praise, having a job so much. And I mean, in comparison to having a business. And I'm like, jobs are great, especially if you're doing what you love to do. There's always people that need to be around to do a job. But if you are looking to have some more financial and time freedom in your life, you better not put all your eggs in one basket and only have this one income stream of having a job, especially when it can get taken away. Then what do you do? And most people are just a couple of paychecks away from being homeless, living on the street. You don't want that. Okay? So what I did as a hairstylist was I moved myself from this quadrant down here to this one where I was self-employed. And I'm thinking, yes, honey, I got freedom, y'all. I got freedom. I can do whatever I want to do. Yes, I own my own salon. I'm in business for myself, right? And I'm thinking that was so exciting till I realized this, that being self-employed just means you own a job. Now you own your own job instead of somebody handing you a job. You've created your own job. That's it. So I realized, just like it's showing in the quadrant, this is absolutely true. I've lived this, okay? So you go from, making that little bit of money to making more. You've got potential to make more, which is what I did, but I still didn't have the time freedom because I had to physically be there to make the money, okay? So time, if you are focused on, I want to get paid X amount of dollars per hour, you are putting yourself in a really dangerous place in life because there's only so much time in a day and there are only so many hours a business operates. The business that you work for, right? The company you work for, they only have you work a certain amount of hours, right? You can't add on extra hours in a day. You can't say, oh, well, instead of 24 hours today, we're going to have 30. No. I need 30 hours in the day instead of 24 because I need to make more money and I get paid by the hour. That's not going to happen for you, right? So that was what I noticed about being self-employed. So especially to all you fellow hairstylists out there, I'm still licensed, yes, but now I run my business online because it gives me a little bit more leverage. Plus, I've started other businesses, which I'm getting ready to get into because I definitely needed a way to move. Hold on. Let me just lower this a little so you guys can kind of like see my hands. Can y'all, oops. Can y'all see that? So I needed to move from this side of the quadrant over to this side of the quadrant, over to the right side. Okay? Because that's when we jump into passive income. All right. So when you're dealing with that, well, before I talk about that part, now you guys can see there's no leverage with these. There's no ability for you to be able to do what Warren Buffett advises you, right? Y'all know about the financier, Warren Buffett. He advises, and I'm quoting him, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you will work until you die. Now, how many of y'all are finding that's true? And that's probably what brought you to this video. And you're now looking for ways that you can make $1,000 or more per day, even if you're asleep, okay? Because that's what the Super Affiliate Network will help you do. And I'm going to show you more about that in a second. So yes, now you want to jump over to the right side, the passive side of the income quadrant, cash flow quadrant, and you can be a business owner. Now, Robert Kiyosaki talks about this in his book. He's talked about it on the Oprah Winfrey Show 18 years ago, you guys. So this is not a new concept where, I don't know. I think people are just afraid of money. They're afraid that they're going to lose money. They're afraid there's not enough money. They're afraid somebody wants to take their money. And because of all that fear, they are not willing to invest in themselves and get started with their own business. But I can tell you this, all that hard work you're putting into your job, if you just put half of that into starting a business, you'd probably make at least twice as much, which was also shown in that Oprah Winfrey episode. Okay, because the guy, there was this one guy that was a firefighter. He made $48,000 a year. He needed more money. He had gone through a divorce. He had to pay child support, all this other stuff. He started his home business, right? I wonder, was it Super Affiliate Network? No. But he started his own home business, and he more than doubled his income. He was at over $100,000 a year in that first year of starting a business. Okay, so that's why it's so great to have things like the Super Affiliate Network. So anyway, now we're talking passive income. Now we're talking about you being present. You actually being there is not necessary for you to make money. And that's what most people, if they're willing to tell the truth and admit it, that's what they're looking for. Okay? So now this is, instead of time for money, now this is people. People will help you to be able to make the money instead of time helping you make the money. Okay, so this is where you're starting to have leverage, because now you don't own a job, you own a system. A system stands for save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Okay. That's why you need one. All right, so a system is where you can plug people into the system. It will work, they will work, and it will work for you. And now you can make more money, and you can do it without having to be there. Okay, again, something else that was a big issue, as a hairstylist, I owned my own salon, and yet I still needed to be there to make good money. I had to physically be there. If something went wrong, I had to be there, right? Because I didn't have a system to go to work for me. Okay, so I don't want you to look at this as people for money, like you're using people. That's not the case. I want you to think about this. Where you are right now in your job, there is a business owner, and he's using you guys, the people, to help the business run so that the business can make money. And then, yes, in turn, that business owner is making money. That is a legitimate business structure, right? That's what most people believe in, is going to work and getting a job. Well, in that job, people are helping the business make the money. Okay, so not only through their employees are they making the money, but of course through the consumers they're making the money too. And you can do that from home. Now these days it is so simple to start making money from home, because it doesn't cost very much for you to get started investing into a home business. And it certainly doesn't cost very much for you to get started with the Super Affiliate Network. It's only $1 to get yourself started. $1. Come on. Like, why even watch the rest of this video? Just go down to the bottom and click the link. Okay, anyway. Look in that description box. But anyway, so that's what I got started doing. So that was the next step. The next step was I needed to get a system, and I found the Super Affiliate Network system was perfect for me, because I am a person who has a lot of other things going on. I've got a big family. There's always something going on in our lives. I've got 2 teenage children. Both of them have their own businesses. My daughter's a professional actor. I want to be able to be there to support her when she's on an audition. I want to be able to be there for my son when he's doing a gaming tournament, or, you know, when he gets recognized for the great graphic design work that he does, right? I want to be there. And my daughter was able to finish school 2 years early because I started my home business, because I had a system. Boom. My son is able to be homeschooled right now. He's 14. He's going to be done with high school next year, you guys. Before he turns 15, he'll be done with his education. Boom. And he started his business 2 years ago when he was 12. He makes his own money. I don't have to pay allowance. And it's thanks to having a system. All right. So in order for you to really start to be able to make that money in your sleep, start making $1,000 a day through the Super Affiliate Network, not only do you need to get a system, but you also have to train. You have to get educated, because even with a system, you still need a skill set, because you're going to need to plug people into your system. Okay, you got to plug people into your system. So you are going to need to have a set of skills. Sorry, I'm trying to close this. All right. Got to have a set of skills. Inside of this system, inside of the Super Affiliate Network, there is a profit boosting boot camp. A boot camp. So this is not, fun and games. This is not the lottery where you put in your dollar and then you sit back waiting for somebody to drop $1 million in your lap. That is not what this is. Okay. Once you're here, time to get to work. And like I said, even if you put in half the work you put in at your job, you will be able to start bringing in commissions. Okay. So what I love about the Super Affiliate Network's Profit Boosting Bootcamp is the fact that there is a better than money back guarantee. So if you commit to going through the entire bootcamp and you take action the way that we show you, you will have made your first sale within the first 30 days of implementation. And if you don't, you'll get $500 back just for us wasting your time. Now, you only put in $1. That's the kind of system I like. I like a system that's so confident. They know that you're going to close sales. And if you don't, boom, $500 just for wasting your time. So not only will you learn how to make your first sale, but you'll be able to make sale after sale after sale after sale, which I am now doing. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, also making it in your sleep. So you put in your dollar, right? You go through the boot camp, okay? And then the next step is for you to get positioned, all right? You have to position yourself for those $1,000 commissions, all right? So inside of the boot camp, you learn all about how to position yourself. And once you do that, then you've got to have some level of commitment and focus, okay? Because now that you've plugged into the system, the way that you keep the system going, right, is the same way that you do for, anything, right? Like if you want to keep the lights on in your house, you got to keep that electricity going through it, right? The electricity has to continue to flow. So month after month after month, you have to be diligent and take action to make sure that the electricity can keep going through, paying your bill, for example. With this system, you want to make sure that you can continue to make the money on autopilot by continuing to connect with more and more people, which can also be automated, y'all. Okay. There are people who work a full-time job and they're still able to make money from the Super Affiliate Network and from this system while they're at work. And sometimes many times they make more from their system than they make at their job. Okay. Some of them they've got a plan to fire their boss. Some people, like I said, they love their job, but they know that they're underpaid. And they do not want their family to suffer because of that. So, for whatever the reason that you're looking to start making $1,000 a day, this system can go to work for you. We've had people at the gym making $1,000 days. We've had people at the grocery store making $1,000 days. We've had people in the shower making $1,000 days. So it's been crazy. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys something. If you're wondering, what's the potential there for me? What can I do? Making $1,000 would be great just once, but what could I do to make sure that it continues to keep happening? So I want you guys to see something. Okay. So here's me with my pal, Zach Shahid. He is my network marketing wonder twin. Okay. I really should say online marketing because I don't really do a lot of network marketing anymore, but he is my online marketing wonder twin. And I wanted you to check out what he was able to do while working a full-time job. This happened just recently. He went to an event and was called up on stage because this is what he was able to accomplish. Let me move over. This is what he was able to accomplish with his $1 system. Okay, so getting started for $1 in just a few months. I think this was just slightly over 6 months, maybe about 6 or 7, maybe 8. Let me think. Yeah, 7 months. 7 months, he was able to generate $11,251.20 just from setting up the system And all he had to do to get started was have $1 and a dream. That's it. And now those dreams are coming true, and he will be firing his boss in due time, really soon. Okay? Um, because he has other systems in place as well. Zach owns multiple businesses, and it's always great to have multiple streams of income. All right. So now I wanted to show you guys my pal. Where is it? Okay, my pal Sean Johnson right here. We call him the super doer because he is always doing stuff. And we're like, when did you do that? That was awesome. Okay. So Sean here also works full time. Now he has a job that he loves. Okay. And he is not letting that go. And for those of you that say, well, why keep a job? If this system is so great, then why would you ever want to keep your job? Well, like I said, there are some people that love their jobs, and I totally respect that. Sean is one of them. And here's something that Sean said that's really amazing. I love this guy. He said, you know what? Why would I want to subtract? I want to add. I like to add more streams of income, so I'm not going to take this one away. Okay? So he has been able to make more from his home business on autopilot, in a day or in a week or in a month than he's been able to do at his job. But it's okay because he's there and he loves it. And if for some reason, if at any point they say, I'm sorry, we have to let you go, we have to lay you off, he is not going to be worried because he's got checks rolling in addition to his job, right? So it's however you want to do it. But anyway, let me show you what Sean was able to accomplish with this $1 system. Boom. So here Sean is. Let me move over some more. Dang, Sean. Big old shit. Okay. So Sean was able to bring in $42,450.17 through using the Super Affiliate Network. And again, this is only one of several streams of income that Sean has. This is just one of them. Now, some people don't even make $42,000 a year. Sean made this in 7 months. 8 months. 7. One of those. Does it matter? Do you make $42,000 in 7 months while you sleep, while you're at the gym, while you're in the shower, while you're at your full-time job? Okay, do you make an additional $42,000? Most people don't. Okay. So if you're looking to do this, that's all you got to do. Get started for that $1, right? And you can start making things happen. So then I thought to myself, well, I am working from home full time now. And when I first came across the system, I asked, okay, well, yeah, getting started for $1 is pretty simple. I have no qualms with that. Just trying to think about, because I overthink things. I'll be honest. I tend to overanalyze things. But I said, what can I potentially do with this? What could I do knowing that I'm full-time? These two guys are just running their business part-time and they're bringing in this kind of cash flow. So, I wonder how far I could go with this amount, with this system. So check this out. I decided to reach out to another friend of mine who's also a wonderful mentor of mine too, my pal Keisha Bass. And I asked her because I know she also works from home full-time. And she had gotten started in the system. She's the one who introduced me to the system. And I asked her, hey, sis, what's up? I need to know some answers. Could you tell me, what have you been able to accomplish so far with the Super Affiliate Network and getting started for $1? How far has that taken you? Well, it didn't take long for me to get my answer, you guys, because I saw this recently, okay? Now, Keisha's been a part of the system for more than the 7 months like Sean and Zach. She's been a part of the system for 12 months. So you can expect her check to be a little bit bigger, right? Look at this check. Boom. Okay? Let me move over. I don't even need to be on this. I don't even need to be in this video, okay? But my pal right here, my gal, Keisha Bass, was able to use this $1 system. She got started with it. She went through the boot camp. She got herself positioned. And she was able to bring in $143,902.85. I had seen her make $1,000 days, $3,500 days, $5,500 days, and these were at times she wasn't even in front of a computer, y'all. So when I say making money online, you don't have to be online for this to be happening. You could be out living your life, right? She was at the gym a lot of those times that she was bringing in $1,000 commissions or $5,500 commissions. She's at the gym, or she's hanging out with her sons or with her husband. You know, she's coaching other people one on one. She's spending time at her church. She's giving back to the community. She's helping us on her team. You know, so I didn't hesitate to jump in and say, yes, I want to get started with this too. And I'm so glad I did, because shortly after me getting started, I went through that boot camp, y'all. Okay. I said, this is a profit boosting boot camp. Do I want to have profits? Yes. And do I want to boost them? Yes. Let's go. That's all I had to say. All right. And so just a little while after, okay, I invested my $1. Let me pull this up for you guys. I should have put this in some kind of order. But look at what happened for me. Let me get Keisha off of here for a second. Move, Keisha. Okay, so this is what happened to me. Voila, $1,000 day. So what I'm telling you, you know, the tribe inside of the Super Affiliate Network, we have a tribe called the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe that Keisha is the leader of, and she has taught so many of us to become leaders. So now I'm one of the leaders in the tribe as well. And boom, didn't take me long at all to hit that button. I believe, I think it was just 3 weeks after I positioned myself to get $1,000 commissions. Boom, I got it. That's it. That's it. So again, it's a matter of your belief level. It's a matter of whether or not you're going to take any action, whether or not you're going to get plugged into the system, whether or not you want to move over into the other side of the quadrant. But yeah, you get a system, you get educated, you go out there and you teach other people about the system, and you can make things happen. And the great thing about it is this: even if you're just getting started today, even if you have no experience, even if you don't even have products or services available right now for you to sell or for you to offer to people, it's okay, because it's a system. And as a matter of fact, I really look at the Super Affiliate Network like a digital franchise. So for those of you that know anything about franchises, and Forbes will tell you that franchises have a 95 or more percent success rate, versus your average traditional business. Most people will fail. More than 90% of them fail within their first 7 years. Why is there such a big difference? Because in a franchise, you have a system. You have things that are already in place. They're already done for you. Everything is taken care of. If I started a McDonald's franchise, you know, I've got all the packaging done. All the food gets shipped to me. They tell me how to cook the food the way every other McDonald's cooks it. They take care of the training for my employees. I have all the equipment is brought to me. I have that company's logo, their brand, their reputation. The advertising's done for me. The marketing's done for me. So basically, all I have to do is hire some folks. I can sit back. I can relax. I don't have to be at the McDonald's for that franchise to make money, right? Same thing with this. I don't physically have to be here. I simply have to plug into the system, educate myself, and then continue to go out and plug more people in to me, to the fact that I own a business online. And I do all of that on autopilot. It is totally automated for me. Okay, and the Super Affiliate Network definitely helps you out with that, so that you can have an above 95% success rate with this. Okay, and honestly, you will have 100% chance of success if you're willing to commit. Take some action. That's it. There is it will be impossible for you to fail at this if you're taking action. Impossible. Okay? And like I said, if you get started with the dollar and you don't make any sales your first month, hey, they will give you a better than money back guarantee just for wasting your time. Because nobody wants to waste time. We ain't got time to waste time, okay? So I wanted to show you guys that this is a very simple way for you to start bringing in $1,000 a day. If you want more information, you know, all of that information is inside of the boot camp. So in order for you to get access in the boot camp, you've got to get started. And inside your system, not only will you have the boot camp, not only will you have a lot of things done for you, like products are already made. You can start using those to offer people that are in need, that they need help, they want to be educated on certain things. You can help them with that, because we will supply you with those things. Or if you do have your own products and services, we go to work for you to promote those for you, so you don't have to worry about it, because it's a system. And then on top of that, we will provide you with those high ticket offers of $1,000, $3,500, or $5,500. In addition to that, especially for those of you who are brand new and you have no experience, you don't know what the heck you're doing, it's okay, because you will have a one-on-one personal coach to walk you through every step of the way. These coaches are Tony Robbins certified. Okay, and if you know anything about Tony Robbins, you know that it is kind of expensive to get his one-on-one attention, right? His tickets for his events are in the thousands, right? But you can get started with someone who has been well trained by Tony, who knows how to train and coach you, and all of that plus a whole lot more. I can't even sit here and list it all. It's a lot. But you'll see it once you click the link, and you can get all the information yourself. But I mean, honestly, for $1, I would run to this. I would run and get started before they raise the price. Okay. I'm not saying anything to them. I'm like, yeah, I like the dollar, but you never know. It could get raised. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't raise it. But you know, for anybody that's thinking, well, why isn't it free? You know, they're trying to help people. Why isn't it free? I've heard somebody say that before. And it's just a matter of you. It's a matter of you stepping up, putting some skin in the game, right? Showing some level of commitment, right? And most people are really committed if they know that they're letting go of their money. And so all this is just a $1 investment. It's risk-free investment. Most businesses, hey, if you invest and it doesn't go well, you just out however much you invested. With this, it's risk-free, even if it's only $1. You put the dollar in, you don't like it, you get more than your money back. Okay, so hopefully that has helped you out. If you need to contact me, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is down below inside the description box. I am everywhere. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, of course. So go ahead and subscribe, because I got a lot more videos that will be coming out really soon. Facebook. I even have a private Facebook group that I will bring you into when you get started with this, because I understand what it's like to get started and feel like you're alone, and I don't want anybody to feel alone. We're here with you. We will celebrate with you. We will walk you through. And as a matter of fact, I wanted you to see this. There's some people on my team. We are consistently bringing in sales, you guys. So check this out. Okay, so this was just the other day. There I am bringing in sales. Y'all see me in the box. And then the people that I have underlined are people that are also on our team inside of the Super Affiliate Network, that are inside the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. So, I mean, look at the list. There are a lot of us from just the R1 tribe who are making sales. Here's another day. This is the day after, even more sales. Okay, and then today I just got tagged on Facebook to find out I've made more sales today. So back to back to back every single day. When they tell you it's duplicatable, it totally is. You want to start making $1,000 online and you want to start doing it every day, you can. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you share this out, like it, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.